Yeah.
Hello, people!
And we're back. Same pose as yesterday's video.
We will be doing the Q&A portion of the video. So, separate vlog siya, guys. Kasi gusto lang namin mag-focus sa pagkain kanina. And we're done eating. Actually, Dan's finished. I'm still working on my food, but I'm almost finished. Now, we will answer questions that you guys left on our previous mukbang video.
Alright guys, I'll start off with the questions. Alright, random fact about me. Random fact was I was a superstar basketball player when I was younger. Many years ago. I was really, really good. How do you see fatherhood now that you're one, based on how you're... How do you see fatherhood now that you're one, and based on how you father Isla? Alright, so fatherhood is more responsibility. You're responsible for another human being.
That's right.
In every way possible. What is so far the happiest moment you and Isla have had alone that Aunt Rhaze doesn't know? Okay. Alright, so sometimes when Aunt Rhaze is around, me and Isla eat food together. Naughty food. Like ice cream. Or chocolate.
He has fed Isla ice cream.
She loves it. Loves it.
Yeah, and other foods that a baby should not be eating.
Loves
but because Dan is Dan, Isla has tried some of those food.
Me and Ali look forward to when Rhaze goes away for a little bit. What are some of your own life experience that you do not want your daughter to go through? I didn't come from like a rich household or anything like that, so I don't want Isla to ever worry about money. You know, I want her to grow up to go to a good school and go on good holidays and live in a nice house, and you know, so I want her to have like a very financial stable childhood.
But when you were a child, were you thinking about that?
No, but as a child I wouldn't, but as a parent you are. What's mummy's rhazeability or attitude you really like as a wife that everyone doesn't have?
Ooh, that everyone doesn't have?
Raz is a great mum. She's very good mum actually. You know, you are. It's hard to explain, but like when Isla needs that TLC, Raz always makes sure, you know, like middle of the night, Raz will be there trying to get her to sleep, and I'll be like,
yeah.
I'll wake
that's
up.
what all mums
I'll wake up in the morning and actually, that was a really good sleep, and Raz is like, I woke up 4 times last night.
Yeah.
But Raz gets everything done. Like, she gets her house sorted, work sorted, wifey duty sorted, mummy duty sorted.
Yeah.
She speaks to her family a lot in the Philippines, which is good. So maybe that's why Raz always looks tired. Yeah.
That's why I look Jaka. Is that what you mean?
No, I look tired. I look tired as well.
Yeah.
Very exhausting week. Very exhausting week.
And I'm pretty sure it's not just me. I'm pretty sure there are other moms out there that is doing way better job than me when it comes to stuff like that. That's just from Dan's point of view.
Alright, next question is, will you allow Isla to appear in TV commercials in the Philippines? 100%.
Really?
Yep. Is it possible that your next Christmas will be held in your new house? Yes, it is. Next Christmas in the new house. Are you both already vaccinated?
No. They prioritize healthcare workers.
I think you can get vaccinated now.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, I think under 40s can.
Yeah.
They announced it this week.
Alright.
No.
I've got some screenshot here. Okay, this is for you. Why use more timber wood in building houses in Australia? In Philippines, we use more concrete, hollow blocks, and woods are basically for stairs, door jambs, and rafters. I can see more woods at the second floor of your house.
Yeah, Raz has been asking that question, and she actually did some Googling on it.
I actually looked it up because I am curious as well. Because yung papa ko yung nag-build ng house namin, it was all steel and concrete. Because dito guys, wala kang concrete, yung concrete na walls, wala kang makikita dito. It's either wood or steel. Steel is not very common sa residential.
Yeah, not as common.
Mostly wood. And you know what? The main reason why, sa nakita ko ha, I'm not sure if it is accurate, but I think it is, natural resources. So Australia has a lot of wood. In the Philippines, we don't. So as you guys know, nakakalbo na yung mga forest, wala tayong wood. That's why they use the concrete. Here, we have a lot of wood. We have a lot of trees. And we actually, or the government looks after, and the people looks after the trees, so we will not run out of trees. So that's why we use that. And also another reason is...
It's easy to put PowerPoints, like run PowerPoints through walls and cut openings and make changes.
So if you noticed, houses in Australia doesn't have a lot of exposed wiring.
It has none.
Yeah, none at all.
No.
And that's what I like. Are you in the budget or beyond the budget already with your new house? Do you mind giving us idea on the estimate amount of building your house all in all? By the way, I can't wait when the new house will be finally complete this October or November, so Eileen can celebrate her first birthday there. October, please.
I don't think it's going to be October. We'll see.
It has changed.
I reckon we're in the budget still.
Are we still?
Like the budget I had, the budget's like a gap. So this is what I was hoping, and this was I didn't want to go over, or us to go over, and we're in between that.
Okay, so we're still in between. We don't like sharing numbers because houses are different. Plus, building cost now is really high because of what's going on in the world. Ang mamahal na ng mga materials, ang mamahal na ng lahat. Oh, this is a popular question actually when I was browsing through. From Anna Park, will you allow baby Isla to join beauty pageant when she becomes older? Maybe as Miss Universe Philippines?
Miss Universe Australia. Yeah, of course you can join beauty pageants.
If she wants.
If she wants.
If she gets dance height, then yeah. And if she wants to, whatever she wants to do, as long as it's not illegal, we will support her, guys.
I don't see Isla as a beauty queen.
You don't see her as a beauty queen? What can you see her?
A boxer. she's big. You're big.
You're a boxer princess.
You're
what?
big.
Nah, that is just being silly. If you can redo your bachelor's life, will you still choose to be married with a Filipina? Specifically Ate Rhaze? Why or why not?
I'm always looking for options. So I would how everything worked out for me worked out really well. So I'd keep everything the same. No, I'm happy. So it all worked out well. I was a bit of a late bloomer getting married and all that, so...
Yeah!
Wasn't I, princess?
How young were you, babe? How old were you?
How old? I don't know.
30... When we got married?
34? 5?
34?
Yeah.
Di na siya naghahanap ng questions. Meron kasi ako mga screenshot. Who manages your family finances? Do you set budget for food, travel, house, etc.?
No. Food's food, you gotta eat, and we like eating all sorts of food, so...
Yeah, so we don't budget food.
Travel, not really. And we can't travel. It's so hard travelling at the moment that we don't even really think much of travel. And house, no, there's no real budgets. We just don't go stupid. We only buy what we can afford.
Yeah, and we're pretty good. We don't have to write down stuff because we just know that we don't go crazy on stuff.
No.
And we don't spend beyond our means.
Yeah.
What life lessons do you want Isla to learn as she grows up? Do not spend beyond your means.
And work hard.
Yeah, and work hard.
And be good to your mummy and daddy.
Yeah, be good to mommy and daddy.
Aww.
Be kind to other kids.
Someone's getting tired.
You gotta be kind to other kids because we don't want other kids to be sad, right? You gotta be kind to people. Yeah, you're gonna be a kind kid. Yeah.
Let's move this out of the way.
Okay. I'm just curious, how much does it cost to build, not our house, how much does it cost to build a house in Australia, like a 2-bedroom house only?
Say it was 2-bedroom and like a small house.
Yeah. 1 garage? 2-bedroom, 1 garage?
Yeah. To build a nice one, I'd say like a house this size.
This
But
size?
better than this one. Chuck a house. You can build a cheap one probably for 120, and you can build a good one for 220.
Depende kasi sa mga materials na pipiliin mo. Ayaw ni Dan dito kasi obvious na ba na binild siya para hindi tirahan. Binild talaga siya para pagkakitaan. So mga Chipi pa yung mga materialis na ginamit. Can you do a burger mukbang Q&A with Nilsy, John, and Tony?
I'd love to if the boys want to do it.
I think Nilsy will be down. I don't think John and Tony will do it though.
You know, reckon?
No! Do you think John will do it? Maybe if you ask him.
We won't tell John. We'll just say John was sitting down and just put a camera somewhere. Don't even tell him. He'll be alright. Nah, Nilsy will be down. Me and Nilsy will do it.
What's your greatest fear as parents, and how do you feel about kids' use of electronic gadgets?
Alright, so greatest fear would be something bad happens to Isla. Yeah, we don't want anything bad to happen to Isla. Like anything serious bad, like, yeah. So that'd be your greatest fear. That's right. Nothing bad happens to you. And technology, I have no issue with kids using technology.
Isla doesn't get any screen time when she's with me.
She gets a little bit when she's with me.
Yeah. As much as possible, hindi ko talaga siya binibigyan ng phone or pinapanood sa phone. Pero wala eh, iba yung kay Dan eh. If Isla wants to join Miss Universe in the future, what country you want her to represent?
I think I've already answered that. Australia.
No, seriously? Philippines.
Australia.
Because Philippines is more known of winning.
Australia.
What particular traits or culture would you want Isla to inherit from her mom as Filipina? Why?
Traits as a Filipina. Traits. Dancing. Raz, show me dance. Raz does a traditional Filipino dance.
Can we be serious, please?
Oh, I don't know what trait. What's a Filipino trait?
What are the factors you considered when you started building your new house? Can you say this is already your forever or dream house?
Yeah, you never know forever, but I'm hoping for a while. Now we wanted somewhere big enough to raise a family. So we wanted 4 bedrooms. We wanted a double garage, which our last house didn't have. We wanted a bigger ensuite. Raz wanted a bigger wardrobe. We wanted like 2 separate living areas so we can branch off if we have to when people are over. We wanted a little outdoor areas in the backyard so we could have like a table outside or a barbecue or something.
I can't say this is our dream house because if you say dream, kung magdi-dream ka lang naman.
If you say dream, I think millions.
Big. Yeah,
I think millions. My dream house, if I had to go dream house, it would be in the hills with lots of land, pool. I would want horses.
You want horses?
I want horses.
Why?
I like horses.
You don't.
I do like horses.
Since when?
And not too far away from the city either.
Okay.
Because I like the convenience of being close to the city.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's my dream house.
Yeah, I want a smart house, a big smart house.
Yeah.
But that's just a dream because I don't want that to be my reality. I don't want like a really, really big house because the cleaning is very hard.
Yeah. This house we're building will be a good size house. It's actually good size.
It's a good size plus 2 stories pa siya. How would you rate yourself as a dad to Isla and as a husband to Rhaze?
Alright, let's do this. I'll rate myself as an 8 as a dad.
As a dad?
As a dad.
Okay.
I do make sure, Isla's bottles are ready as much as I can. I do a bit. Alright.
Why are you making that face when you're telling me?
No, because I'm thinking all the stuff I do.
Okay.
Okay, now let me put it this way. I do a lot. Raz knows I do a lot. What could I do more?
Huh?
You know what I could do more? I'm not a 10 because a 10 would help put Isla to sleep at night time. True?
Yeah.
So I want to give myself as a 10 as... I'll go 8 as a father, 7 as a husband.
Why 7?
7 as a husband.
Why 7?
7 as a husband.
Why? Why do you think you're a 7?
I'll probably spend a little bit too much time on the iPad.
Good job. What's the best discovery about Rhaze as a mom?
I've already said Rhaze is a very good mum. So Isla couldn't have a better mum. True. She couldn't have a better mum.
Thank you. What potential do you see in Isla now? Do you think she will be a good dancer or a singer?
She's got too big of a legs to be a dancer.
So mean to her.
Singer, maybe she can
She
scream.
sings. Yeah.
No, I think Isla's going to be smart. I think she's going to be a smart girl. We want her to be smart, so yeah.
Where do you get your inspiration for your future house? Like the design of your house? From our brains. Before
We really like the front of our house. That's looking really good, isn't it, my love?
Yeah.
The front of the house so far is looking really good.
Yeah, before we started building, we always drive around. We're always out and about, and we look at other houses, and then we combined the ideas that we see from other houses. We always visit like show homes and stuff. So yeah.
Battery changed and then Isla's in a walker now. So if you hear noise in the background, it's Isla.
What other investments do you and Rhaze plan to have in the future in the Philippines or Australia? We like properties.
So after this house we finish, next year we'll start looking for something. We need more. So I want Isla to have a house. So when she's older, she's got a house, and then I want our next child to have a house as well. Or even a block of land each. I want them to have something because it's getting really expensive in Australia. So the kids are going to have a house or a block of land. And then I want us to have some commercial properties. So warehouses, so when we're old and retired, we got something giving us some good income. So we live a good life still. So the plan is move into this new house. Once that's done next year, buy another house or buy some land or buy something. So while we're still relatively young.
That's in Australia. In the Philippines, we don't know yet. It's really hard to plan for Philippines because we can't even go there.
Wouldn't surprise me if we buy something in the Philippines at some point.
Yeah, property again.
Yeah, don't know what, but it's probably likely more than unlikely.
Yeah. Ate Rhaze and Kuya Dan, how do you handle your finances? We've answered that already. For your personal wants and family needs, can you give few tips for young couples? You like giving tips?
I like giving advice. But tips for young couples?
Regarding finances, how to handle it?
This is what I did. As soon as I left home and I bought a house, and I made sure I had like an emergency fund. I had about $10,000 in a reserve fund, so if something bad ever happened in life, I've got an emergency fund. If they say if I lose my job or I get sick and I need money, I've got money. So if you're young, always make sure you've got emergency money. If something goes bad, if life happens, you got money to pay for life. So and save, and sooner you buy a house or a property, the better for you, I think.
Yeah.
So buy it as young as you can.
Yeah.
And then hopefully pay it off as quick as you can.
So Dan didn't leave home until he got his own place.
Mum was big on it. She said, you're not moving out until you buy a property.
Yeah.
So me, my brother and sister, we all brought houses. We left Mum straight into our own house.
Yeah, yun yung pinaka sinistress ni Sharon daw na hindi ka pwedeng umalis ng bahay kung wala kang sariling bahay. Yeah, that's what they did. All three of them.
And we want Isla to do the same. Yeah.
I know, kakasabi lang namin na bibilhan namin siya ng lupa or bahay, but hindi naman niya malalaman yun. She will not know that she has a house. Kasi gusto ba din namin na hindi siya maging kumpiyansa ba? Alam mo yun? And she won't. Papalakihin namin siya ng maayos. What motivational advice can you give to a father who lost his job because of this pandemic and struggling financially and mentally right now? This is like a Mr. Universe question.
I would say hang in there.
Oh.
No, you would. You just hang in there and you gotta work through it. So the trick is he's got to get another job. If he gets another job, then he gets money to solve his financial problems. So hang in there. Once you get that job, then you get that self-confidence as well. So that'll help his mental ability. So the number one thing is get a job, doing anything you need to do to make money. Start somewhere and then work your way up again. So,
You can do it.
yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, hang in there. I like that.
Hang in there.
What do you love about Ate Rhaze being a mom? Is there changes in her mood since you had Isla?
Definitely changes in her mood. Definitely. What was the first part of the question?
What do you love about Ate Rhaze being a mom?
Rose is very happy being a mum. She loves being a mum. I look at it this way. Being married is good, but having kids is better. Is that fair? And I reckon, everyone likes to be married, and being married is nice, but having kids is better. So.
Yeah, masasabi ko talaga, kahit na pagod ka na, the happiness is real when you have, like, a family na may baby. Para sa akin lang naman ha, because iba-iba naman tayo. But yeah, I can say that like kids will...
Kids are great. They're just exhausting.
That's what I said. Yeah, you get really, really exhausted, but like they complete you and break your camera.
Are you hitting it or?
She was hitting it, but oh good. Do you feel awkward sometimes when Ate Ray is dressed like, you know, conservative clothes? Because, you know, most of the white guys like their wife dressed sexy. You feel awkward when I dress conservative?
I prefer the sexy look as well.
I would look really weird. Like wearing tight clothes and my belly's popping out like...
I agree with, not white guys. Guys like... Yeah, Raz dress is very conservative.
It's not very conservative, just comfy. Are you a possessive husband or you can do your thing husband?
You can do your thing husband.
Yeah, no, he's not possessive at all.
Yeah.
No. Why do you think cheese whiz is fake cheese?
Because it's not real cheese.
Oh, actually, I saw a comment saying that I think a relative works at a factory that makes cheese whiz, and yes, it's not real cheese.
It's not real cheese.
Yeah.
Can't believe people even think it's real cheese.
So, you know, why do you think it's fake? Or it's not real?
Because we eat cheese. You see our cheese. We've got all different types of cheeses. We don't have that cheese because that's not a real cheese. We've got lots of cheeses in Australia, more cheeses than you can think of. But we don't have cheese whiz because it's not real cheese.
Kuya Dan, before you met Ate Ray's, what was your impression about Filipino people? That's before you met me.
I didn't know any Filipino. I didn't know Filipino people.
You did.
I knew one or two.
You
I didn't have much of it. I didn't have an opinion. I mean, like insane. I didn't have anything negative or positive. I didn't think much of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
For you, it's just like
another person.
Yeah, another person. That's good. Are you a thrifty person?
Yes, in some ways, and no in others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you expand? Thrifty in what way?
Thrifty, I mean
yourself.
Myself, yeah. But then I'll buy something stupid. Like,
yeah, for himself. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? You're 50-50 there.
Yeah, I said I was, yeah.
When are you not thrifty?
When something's gonna be long term, I'm not thrifty.
Yeah. So I noticed when it comes to the house, Dan is reasonable, but he doesn't go cheap at all. We don't go for the cheapest one in the bunch. We always go from mid to just a little bit high. But we never go for like the cheapest one because it's for long term. It is like a place where we live and we want like good quality stuff. So that he's not thrifty at all. Can you say some example about being thrifty?
I'm sure there's. I'll buy $1 coffee every day.
Yeah.
Instead of a $4 coffee.
And $1 jocks.
$1 jocks.
From Kmart.
Yeah, that's got holes in them already.
Would you let Isla be an actress in the Philippines?
I'll let Isla do whatever she wants to do.
If she wants, and as long as she's at the right age.
I can't see Isla as an actress.
You're so mean.
I see her as a wrestler.
You're so mean to Isla.
She's just
watch her, babe. Isla's gonna be like, Daddy, watch me.
I think she's gonna be a big girl.
I don't think she will be an actress either. I think, you know what? I don't know. Like, I can see her being sporty, but I'm just thinking no, because I'm not sporty.
She might be. She might be a competitive person.
What are the struggles while building your house?
Our biggest struggle or two is not anymore, but getting materials was tough. And dealing with tradespeople as well. I think they're all trying to shaft you at the moment. They're all putting up their prices and all trying to take advantage of what's happening. So it's just trying to deal with all that stuff. But luckily, most guys we've been dealing with have been pretty good.
Not my struggle because I don't deal with stuff like that. Dan does.
It's my struggle.
Yeah, poor Danny boy. Do you sometimes wish that Ray's would be more adventurous in food? Always. He always wish I'm more adventurous.
Yeah. I wish you liked more Western food.
Oh, you know what her question is? Do you sometimes wish that Ray's would be more adventurous in food other than Asian cuisine?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just answered it.
Because I'm very adventurous in food. I'll give it a go, but Raz doesn't.
Yeah, if I think I'm not gonna like it, I don't eat it. Or I don't even try it. Sometimes when Dad says, you won't like it, Raz, and he says that all the time. If he thinks I won't like it, I don't even try it. As first-time parents, how hard is it for you to take care of baby Isla?
Not hard. It's not difficult.
It's exhausting.
It's exhausting.
Because you have to be present physically, mentally, like physically you have to be present, you have to look after them. That's just part of it. But as you are building your home, how do you compromise with your wife? Is it the happy wife, happy life?
I think most of the time Raz is getting away here.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Well, if I convince him to do it my way, then yeah. But most of the time I am pretty convincing. That's why maybe I get my way. But if Dad says no, then it is a no. I will just try to convince him, but if he says no, no. I think the last say would still be you. Right? Yeah, I just convince you, and then I make you realize that this is the the better option.
Yeah.
But if you says no in the end, then I respect that.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. This is a good question, babe. This question is not just for being so negative, but situational and real talk only. For you, Rhaze, how will you handle things, para sa akin pala to, if you find out Dan is having an affair, being away from your family in the Philippines? And to you, Dan, how will you keep yourself away from temptations? And keep your promise to Rhaze that you will be faithful to her and be with her in richness and in poor, sickness and in health. This is situational questions that really happen. How will you both manage to handle it? God bless you and Isla. Love you guys. Thank you, Christina.
I don't even know where to start with that answers for that.
Oh, the first question is for me.
Okay, you go.
For you, Rhaze, how will you handle things if you find out that I will not handle him at all? It's done.
Raz will forgive me because she's a forgiving person. Almost done, princess.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna handle it. If I'm in the Philippines, I will just stay there.
She would.
I would.
She would.
One chance, and one chance only. You answer it now. Your turn.
So how do I save from temptation?
Yeah. Wait. Napabuntong hininga si Dan. How will you keep yourself away from temptation and keep your promise to Rhaze? That you will be faithful.
No, it's not really temptation. You might go, that looks good.
I'll try that. That looks good, something different.
Yeah, but that's like a short-term plan. You know what I mean? It's short-term fun. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to hurt Raz or Isla. So I'll go, looks good. But that's about it. That's as far as I go. That's as far as I go.
At least he's honest.
Yeah.
He will look.
Yeah, I'll look.
Looks good. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can hurt me like that.
Nah, the young Dan could have. The old Dan can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus we've got Isla. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna leave this baby? No, you won't.
Baby comes with me.
You're right. If you cheat, no. What is the best advice you can give in land property matters? Is it good to build a house for renting or just to build a house for personal use?
In Australia, it's actually good to build a house for renting because you can claim the build off tax and the depreciation of the build. So it's actually not a bad thing. So for Australia, it's not bad building a house because you get a lot of tax benefits from it.
Yeah, but you pay a lot of tax as well.
Yeah, but it's not a bad thing. But then you build this brand new house and then the tenant just destroys it.
I know, that's why if you build it for rent, you build it cheap.
Yeah. You build it cheap.
If you're planning to build it for rent, then you build it cheap because of tenants. Well, I care about this house because we live in it, but This is not Dan's favorite house.
Yeah, not everybody cares about it.
Yeah, not everybody cares about the house that they're renting. That's the thing. But did you answer the question?
I think we answered the question.
What is the question?
I can't remember.
Is it good to build a house for renting or for
I think it is. I think if you build it for the right cost,
yeah,
it probably is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we live now, we're paying good money, and this didn't cost much to build.
Hi Dan, if you were reincarnated as a human again, have you read this question?
Yeah.
Do you think you still love Port Tower?
I would. I would. If I was reincarnated as a human or a cat or a dog.
I think I saw a question that I didn't read. Why do you love Port Tower so much?
It's just, I don't know, it's an Australian thing to do. An Australian thing is to find a sporting team and love it. Yeah. Australian.
But there's two though. There's two in Adelaide, Crows and.
But you got rugby.
Port.
Yeah, but other states, Sydney's got rugby. They love their rugby as well.
Yeah, but like, why Port Tower? That's the question.
Just when I was younger, you had to choose a team.
So you chose.
It's like
Port
Zachary
Tower.
chooses West Coast, TJ chooses Essendon. When you're young, you choose a team.
But why do you hate Crows so much?
Because it's a rivalry.
Okay, so you have to hate it?
I have to hate it.
Okay.
Hate it.
Here you go, just for fun.
Yeah.
How much does rhaze make your life happier and easier? How much do I make your life happier and easier?
No, my life is definitely better than Raz, isn't it? Easier. Is it easier?
That's me.
I don't know if it is easier. If Raz wasn't around, I'd sit on the couch when I get home eating cereal.
Yeah, but you won't have Isla.
The house wouldn't be cleaned or as clean.
There you go.
So I don't think it is easier. It's happier but not easier.
Oh yeah, because you get to clean more. No, you don't actually clean anymore. Why do you think it's not easy?
Nah, when I was on my own, I had a really easy life.
Yeah, but because you don't have a family yet. You were on your own.
But the question is it easier? It was easier when I was on my own.
Okay. Yeah.
It's happier now but easier before.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense actually.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Thank you. Maybe because it was less complicated. Maybe that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's it. That's all that I have in my screenshot. But there are a lot of questions, guys.
That's alright. I think we've answered enough for tonight.
Yeah, we can't answer all.
Raz wants to do 4 more videos tonight.
We can't answer all the questions because we have Isla, princess.
I need the bath. I'm gonna do the dishes.
Yeah,
it's
I
getting
have to
late.
clean up.
And my weekend officially starts now.
Oh, yes.
I'm done working.
Anyway, thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed our Q&A. Please like, please subscribe. I hope to see you guys soon. Be good. Good night. Bye.
Night, everyone.
Do you want to
Bye.
wave at them? Bye.
Alright, see you guys.